What's up, you guys? It's your good sis. I'm Jess. And I wanted to talk to you guys about, did you guys know, I hope you guys know, that there is a certain thing called the 2030 Agenda. And they want to have sustainable development by 2030. But, and that's with the UN, the United States, and stuff like that. But did you guys know that there is also the same kind of agenda in different places? And not only that, a lot of countries is racing to try to make a sustainable city. When I say sustainable city, it's like Japan is making like a floating city that can sustain like a tsunami and stuff like that, and it's to be finished by 2030. And not only that, but Dubai is now making the Mirror City in the middle of the desert, the mirror wall. So it's like a wall with mirrors on both sides and a city in the middle. And they're doing that by 2030. It's something like Project 2030. And they're having these pop up everywhere. It's not just Dubai. And the thing is that they want these places to not be dependent on fossil fuel. My guess is they didn't use them all up. They didn't drain the earth dry. They don't want to not depend on fossil fuel to save the earth. They want to not depend on fossil fuel because they ain't finna have it no more. But you know how my conspiracy mind is. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that giants once roamed the earth, and that the fossil fuel that we use to, have things go, liquid, oil, all of that is a sort of a a life force. But it is a life force. It is the life force of the earth. However, they've used it up, and I need to look into it because it slipped my mind, and I just want to make sure I'm right when I say that when I speak on the reason why they project 2030, because the whole world is in on it. It's not they all have a 2030 type of agenda. They might not all call it the 2030 agenda, but they all have a project, an agenda, or something that they want to play out by the year 2030. And so yeah, this mirrored city, it looks like something from the future, something from the Flintstones. This is in Dubai. They have already begun construction of it, so it's not something that's like in our minds. And the same thing goes for the one in Japan as well. It's not like it's something in our minds or something that people are just thinking about. This is really something that they actually have. You know what I'm saying? They're actually in production of. So, yes, by the year 2030, and sustainable development, they have like 17 goals, or it might look. I'm doing this off the top of my ADHD dome, y'all. But they have like 17 goals, I believe, and it's like to have no hunger, no homelessness, no racism. It's to eliminate those issues within the world. It's not even America, it's the world, because it's the United Nations. And from my prior research, it seems like the United Nations is going to be, because it's going to be a one world government, and the United Nations is going to be at the head of it. They're going to be at the head of it. And all of these wars and things that are breaking out, it's to try to get. And what's crazy, and what I don't. Hold on, y'all. Your good sis just had a little a thought. I just had a thought bubble, because I was about to say I don't understand why China and Russia is beefing with us if they're already on the boat. But the thing about it, I do believe that they want China and Russia to be at the helm of what's going on, because I don't know I don't know why you guys don't know, but United States really is not like a country. The United States is a corporation. The United States is the it's like the central. Do you know how you have a business and you have the office or you have the control room? That's what it is. United States is the control room. And I say that because it's just United States is so unorganized. But there's really no culture here. And I know people like, oh, we have culture. No. The closest thing to American culture is black culture. And I don't say that to be disrespectful or rude. I say that because we had to make a culture to make a way. We have so many things that we do that has become culture, and it has been modified for others. Okay, that's what had happened. That's what had happened. It had become modified to fit others. But if you think about it, the indigenous people, the people that are indigenous here, they had a culture. They have a culture. You know what I'm saying? And that culture got assimilated. People of color, blacks, the ones that were here, that they don't want to tell you was already here, because they're not trying to tell you all that. They want you guys to think that we all came here. We ain't all come here, okay? Not like that. Not at the time that they want you to believe that we did. They want you to believe that we all came on the boats. We ain't all come on the boats, baby. We was here when they came on the boats, because we was trading with other countries. Yes, the Moors, yes, the indigenous. They done wiped it out, and then they gave you $5 Indians. Just like the sub gave you $5 footlongs. That wasn't even $5. Did you know the month wasn't even $5? I wanted the $5 Indian really had to pay $5 if it was like a whole $5 footlong situation. But yes, they give you $5. They gave them $5 Indians, and they gave that's how they gave Caucasians the rights of the indigenous people. They have been watering down culture here in the United States for generations after generations. So no, Americans today do not have any culture. Black culture is the closest thing. That's why it always gets assimilated. That's why it always gets taken over and then changed up. They smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. I want a non-sweet tea. I want a tea, y'all. I want an unsweet tea. I got some time. And so, where was I at? Y'all know your good sis got ADHD. And I be just going on rants. Alright. So, yeah. They have this 2030 agenda where people, well, not people, countries are planning to have different things in place by the year 2030 to try to look, they're not even gonna wait in line. They just so rude. They're gonna have things in place to try to survive or sustain a catastrophic event. Hello? To try. Hello?
How may I help you?
May I have a large unsweet tea, please?
Okay.
That's it. To try to sustain.
147,
To try to sustain a catastrophic event. And so not only that, but America is no longer going to be the superpower. I have a video about this on my channel somewhere. Y'all can find it. The United States is no longer going to be a superpower. Going to be the superpower. They're going to be a cluster of superpowers. China being one, and Russia also being one.
47. How are you, sweetie?
I'm well, and yourself?
Pretty good.
That's great. I hope you have a great day.
You as well.
and stay safe, okay? And stay cool.
There you go, sweetie.
All right. And so yeah, China, it's gonna be a couple of superpowers, and at the helm is gonna be the United Nations. And you know, when Obama was president, people, you know, good morning. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Have a good day.
You have a good day too, okay? You know, I'm not gonna hold you. I be thinking some people in the world are really NPCs, non-player character or whatever you have them, whatever you call them. Cause it's like, they say the same thing over and over, and it's like no matter what you say to them, it's like they have a script in their head. I don't know. Some people do, not everybody, but some people do. All right. So yeah, they're gonna make a lot of other. I gotta tighten my arm up, y'all. Look, bloop, bloop. I gotta tighten that up. That's okay though. It's a lot smaller than it used to be. This tummy tuck on. Look, Grandpa, pop. Oh, that's Grandma. Is that Grandma or Grandpa? I don't know. Papa, Mom. Come on, you get it together. So, yeah, it's gonna be a cluster of superpowers, and it's knocking the United States, you know, off the top. And so, I don't see, and that's by 2030. So I don't see why people are so comfortable in the United States when one of the big plans is to knock the United States off of the top, you know, of the helm. And they're all getting ready for this. Like, everybody's getting ready for this. All of the countries are getting ready for this and all this, you know. So yeah, y'all keep an eye out for the 2030 agenda or anything that you hear about that sustainable development. They also have a 2050 agenda, and I made a video about this too, about having all of your health care connected to everything. Like having your health care connected to welfare, connected to your job, connected to your bank, everything in one. And these are real. This is not no longer, because back when I first started reporting on it, they called it conspiracy theorists, and I got in trouble, and I got my channel taken for telling y'all about this that's happening now. Just like on my Instagram, they say that I give false information, but I'm just giving information that y'all heifers is telling. Like, it's y'all. Child, I just be posting articles, and they say that I be lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and my chunky butt is not getting off the ground. It's not, okay? So, what am I about to say? So, yeah, they I'm sorry, somebody, I get very easily distracted. And that person that person just distracted me because they came out of nowhere. It's like they just came out of nowhere. And so let me just park, y'all. I'm gonna park in a random place. I hope I'm not in nobody's parking spot. I'm just gonna park right here for a little bit. And so yeah, so yes, they have damn, y'all. So yes, they have it so that all of these different nations, all of these different places, they have a playbook of where they want to be and what they want to do by 2030. It is now 2023. I have been telling people this before 2020. And if you didn't know, there used to be that was published Agenda 21. Agenda 21 was a depopulation agenda. This was declassified information. Look at that. Look at the sun though. Your good sis picked a good look. Look at the sun. Oh my gosh. This was declassified. Homie, Jesus, is that you? That's the homie right there. That's the homie. Because I'm telling you, Jesus is the homie. Y'all can sit up here. Cousin. Your cousin. Cuzzo. All right, look, this is off the topic. If God is supposed to be the father, and Jesus is the son. Does that make Jesus your brother? Or does that make him like an uncle? I just say he a cousin. I say he's a cousin. Like, Jesus got to be a cousin. Because, like, he been on his way for forever. You know how cousins are. They be like, I'm like, come on, yo, come on. I'm on my way. And you can't really argue with them because he's the older cousin. And y'all know how them older cousins be trying to bully y'all. Or bully us. Because I get bullied too by my older cousins, okay? I do. To this day. And I'm 40. No, I'm in my 40s, okay? I'm not going to tell. I'm over the age of 40. And I still get bullied by my bigger cousins, oh, punk ass. And so, yeah, Jesus is like our cousin. So, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my intrusive thoughts. So, yeah, they all have an agenda that they want to put in place by the year 2030, and they have been doing this. Ooh, damn. They have been doing this. They have been having this, you know, this whole plan together. And I was talking about Agenda 21. Agenda 21 was supposed to be the depopulation agenda, where by the year, the way it looked on paper was that by the year 2021, it was just they were going to have in place a thing to depopulate us. And it's really wild how, you know, the vid broke out in 2019 going into 2020. But before that, they was telling us that Agenda 2021 wasn't a thing. There was no, you know, depopulation agenda, and that what they did was they combined 2021 with they combined Agenda 21 with Agenda 30. However, take it from someone who's been doing this for a long time, those are two separate agendas. Agenda 21 came with a whole map and everything, y'all. I gotta find it. When I get in the house, I'll find it. So yeah, they have many agendas. My lips be so daggone dry, y'all. I don't know why. I'm not a lip licker. Lip licker. I'm not a lip licker. Oh shit, I'm not. It's girl, I say girl, well, I be getting these joints from the Dollar Tree. I love this. I keep one in my back seat for my clients. I be keeping stuff in my car for my clients because his little lips be getting chapped too. That's my baby right there. And so yeah, Agenda 21, they tried to say that was not it. Then you got Agenda 2050. I'm gonna see if I can find some more agendas for you guys when I get home by the computer. I will do a live. But no, you guys, I want to do a live. I want to do a live about Derek Jackson and his rebuttal to his girlfriend, because for some reason it seems like these narcs are they're just coming out. They're coming out, they want the world to know. But all right, y'all, let me go. Well, shit, let me go. Where am I gonna go? I'm just parked in a random parking spot. Let me go to my destination, and then after I get to my destination, let me do what I gotta do for the day. And then I will see you guys later, because I really want to go over that whole I really want to go over that whole Derek Jackson thing. So, because that was terrible. It seems like these narcs are just popping out the woodwork, and it's crazy to me. So, all right, you guys, y'all have a blessed day.